Hey guys, it's Erin. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I edit my videos, and I've been requested this video, topic, many times. So I decided, why not do it? And I do have a video on how I edit from a long time ago. It's very bad. So, and since my editing game has grown, I want to show you guys how I edit my videos. So let's begin. I hope you guys enjoy this video. So the first thing is the equipment that I use, and this has nothing to do with editing, but I just felt like to edit a video you have to have a video filmed, so I'm just gonna say the equipment that I use. I have the EOS Canon Rebel T5i, and which is a DSLR camera. The lens that I have is the Sigma 30mm lens, which is a fixed focal lens. It doesn't zoom in, just stays the same, makes the background really blurry and stuff. I have two studio lights. They're from the brand Photo Pro Studio. I think I got them together for $20, I think, and they're great. I have a Rode microphone that was $20, $50, $80 something dollars, and then the tripod that I have is just a tripod that was $35 I got from Best Buy. And then I have my MacBook that I edit on, and that's my equipment. Yeah. So the editor that I use is Final Cut Pro X, and on the Mac App Store it is $300, and it is worth the money. This is the best editor that I've ever used, and I have used a ton in the past. For me, color correcting is the most important thing in editing. So you just click on the wand and then you click show color board, and here you have a ton of color options. You can change the tint of it, the temperature, the saturation, the exposure. So I normally like to add color mask, and I select on a certain color, and then I mainly just use it to add saturation to that certain color so it isn't so overwhelming, but to make it so that there is a lot of color. And then I just do that until I like how it looks, and I sometimes either make it brighter or make it lower, but this video was pretty bright, so all I did was just adjust the saturation. Personally, I like having an intro before my videos. I always put my own intro that I made on Keynote that says Erin Nicole and my social medias, and little bottle cork sound, and then that always goes after I say, hey guys, it's Erin, and my intro, and then I continue onto the video. And I just love having that personal touch to show that the video is my own work. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I do keyframes, which are when you look at my past videos or anybody's videos, it's when the text or whatever floats around the screen. This is a horrible example, but basically you click on that diamond that is yellow, but it will be white, and then it just moves through the text on the screen. And this is a bad example because it's so fast. Unless you like that, then it's a good example, I guess. But basically for every movement you want to do, you click on the keyframe, meaning that on each frame it'll go somewhere depending on how long you wait between each time you click on the keyframe. For my music, for my background music, I use Spring in My Step, and typically for makeup tutorials and everything like that, I go to either Trap City or Chill Nation, and those have some really cool remixes. But also a way is that to get, if you're very scared about getting copyrighted, you can go to the YouTube audio library and find not that great of music, but you can find royalty-free music, and you can use all of those stuff and all of their song options, so it's great. So plugins aren't necessary, but they are a good way to get your videos to be more interesting. But I have plugins from Pixel Film Studio, and they are very expensive, but a lot of people have plugins from them. I have a lot of trans packs like transitions, text effects, which I've been using throughout this video. So I use this compressor called Handbrake, and it makes my videos be way smaller files, and it also makes it so that they upload very fast, as in 3 minutes for a 20-minute video. This is the most helpful thing I have ever found on Final Cut Pro, but it's called paste attributes. So if you copy a file, let's say you put a audio effect on it or a color correction effect on it, you can copy that and select all your other clips and do paste attributes and pick what you want to be on that video. So you can paste on color corrections onto a clip so that all your clips have the exact same exposure, and it is honestly great. You can do that for like keyframes, so you can copy keyframes onto a different clip, and it is the best thing ever. So for thumbnails, which are a very important part of your videos because that's like the first thing that people see, I used to use a website called Ribbit, but they like started doing something different, so I use PicMonkey now. And for my custom size, I use 1600 by 900 just because it's easier for me to remember than like 1280 or something like that. And then I changed the canvas color to black, and then I go to overlays, which is the butterfly option, and then I click geometric, and then I select a rectangle and I turn it to white. And then I make thin lines. This is just how I make my thumbnails, by the way, so like you don't have to do this, and like I hope people don't copy my way because like I haven't really seen people who do it like this before. I don't really know. But then I just start playing around and I make different types of shapes, and I just do different types of lines and everything like that. And I like the way that I do my thumbnails just because it's different and I enjoy it. So then I just make a cool layout. So then I start importing my photos, and I always import a photo and I click send to back. Also ignore how bad I look in this, but then I do my eraser hardness to 100 and so is my size, and then you want to erase the parts like your photo goes over the white lines, and I usually like click where like the white line is, so like because like dragging it, if I mess up then I don't know. But I also use like the big size to get it over with first, and then you just erase the photo, and you just do this for basically everything, for every photo, and then you just erase, send to back, erase, send to back, and yeah. So I'm just gonna use this extra time that on accident I didn't like use earlier, but once I finish this like layout, what I do is I save the image and I send it to myself on my phone, and I go into Afterlight and I add like a light leak, I change the exposure and everything like that, and then I go into Fonto and I add my text, and I accidentally stopped recording my screen, so I didn't get that. I did get like 1 second, but it was of me ending the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how I edit my videos. If this improved your editing, please tell me this video was helpful. I had a lot of fun filming this video because I love editing more than like anything in the whole entire world. So I will just talk to you guys next time. Bye!